Hello, we will continue with in the partial, the fourth partial. We will start in the lesson 10.6. We're still in the chapters 10. Now it's about circles and arc. Now here we have new vocabulary, right? And the circle is a set of all the point equidistant to a point called center. Okay, here we have the center. It's the same thing that I explained in the polynomial, right? In the polygon, sorry. That is about the center is here. Now, the distance that is from this point to any part of the circle is the radius that we have in this part is PC. A radius is a segment that is one endpoint at the center and other endpoint on the circle. Now there is another line that is the diameter, that is here the notation, that is from A to B. That means it's from one side to another side of the circle, but crossing the center. Has to be crossing the center. There are other lines that going from one side to another, but are not the diameter. Meanwhile, are not part, do not cross the center. It cross the center is the diameter. Now here we have congruent. A circle has the same radius. That means they share the same measure of the radius. And circular angle is angle whose the vertex is in the center of the circle. That means a central angle is like this, exactly as the polygons. Now here we have another that is about semicircles. Here is the half of a circle. Remember the degrees of all the circle is 360. That means the semicircle is 180. It's only the half. And a minor arc is smaller than a semicircle. That means can be 179, 79.99, but less than 180 the measure. But a major arc is larger than a semicircle. That means it's between 180 and 360. Here we have SPR is a major arc. SPR. And notice something how we call the arcs. Are including the points that are in the way. From R, T, S is saying that S, T, R. And a minor arc is from R to S because it's less than 180. Now here we have some things to practice. What are the minor arcs in the circle A? This is the way we will say the circle. Now, the minor arcs, I mean, that are less than 180. In this, we have several here. We have SP, we have PQ, definitely we have QR, and we have RS. Now, we may call them also SR, QP, etc. Now, the next question is, what are the semicircle in angle A? Well, see in this, from assuming that this is a straight line here, we will say that is RSP is a one semicircle and another semicircle is PQR or RQP. Okay, those are the semicircles here. PSR. What are the major arcs of circle A that contain point Q? Okay, it says the major arc. That means it has to be more than 180. Has to be RQS, for example. We go in this direction. It has to be PQRS, that is more than 180. I hope you get the idea. We have several answers for this kind of example. Now, the measure of an arc is about the central angle. I mean, it's always with the center that is here. Now, the measure of the RT is 50, and it's a minor R. But if we want to find the major R, that is RQT, we have to subtract it for 360. 360 minus 50 is equal to 310. That means 310 is all around this part. Here we have adjacent arc are the arc of the semicircle that have exactly 1 point in common. You can add those measures. For example, the measure of angle of arc ABC, ABC is the total of the measure of the arc AB plus the arc BC. Okay, we add this plus this, we get all the distance around. Now here we have example about the measure. What are the measure of each arc in the circle C? Yeah. The first question is what is the measure of RPR? The RPR in this one is 77. We have the information. What is the measure of the RS? RS in this part. Now here we have something here we have to find. We know that this distance that is here is a diameter. It is the way that the book is showing. Now that means that we have in all the R, PRS, we have 180. Then to find the RRS will be 180 minus 77. The total will be 103. Remember, 180 minus 77 is 103 is the measure that we have. Now the measure of PRQ, we know that the distance already from here is 180. We know that the distance in this part is 28. That means all the angle here will be 180 plus 28. That will be 208. And the last part is PQR. PQR. That means it's all around in this direction. PQR. Now, we know that PR is 77. If we know that all around is 360. Knowing that, to find PQR, to find this part will be 360 minus 77. That will be 283. Please try with your calculator, and then we will make some exercise to practice. Now, another thing that I want to explain is the circumference that we have in this part. It is only a formula that you may apply. We have a term of pi. Remember, pi is 3.14. It's a rational number that means continue. And circumference is pi times d, and another way to set the circumference is 2 pi times r. Okay? If we have the radius, will be 2 pi times the radius, and if we have the diameter, because the diameter is the double of the radius, is pi times the diameter. Now, if we go, for example, to find the angles here, example, this we have says what is the circumference of circle P in this. In this information, what we have is the radius. The radius is 9. That is the distance from the center to one side is 9. Now to find the circumference, remember, is 2 pi times the radius. The answer has to be in terms of pi. Now will be 2 times 9, that will be 18. 18 pi will be the answer for this example. But let's make some examples to understand better in the next video.